Hey, it's Bitty Penny. Welcome to my channel. Ooh, let there be light. I hope you guys are doing well. I had so much fun in the live yesterday with Kendra's card challenge that I think we're just going to keep it up. Now, I finished 6 cards and used all of my pre-made ephemera, so we're going to have to make a little more today. But let's do this thing. Also, I'm going to make some notes to self on here of my sizes. I did. I hope you guys had a lovely weekend. Okay. And this one. So since I'm making these for 5x7, my measurements are different. And because I like to make multiple Kendra's card challenges, I want to make sure that I don't have to figure this out again. You know what I mean? So just real quick, I'm going to make my own notes here. And yeah, okay. Last one. Thanks for bearing with me as I do this, but this way we won't have to figure this out again. All right, cool. We got our notes. I've got my notes, I should say. How's everybody doing? If you missed the live yesterday, I understand it was Sunday. I'm usually not live on a Sunday. But it was for Kendra's card challenge number 18, and I did sketches 1 through 3. And these are my sketches. I finished these up, this one off camera, did this one on camera. It was so much fun. We did both of these on camera. And then one of these I finished off camera and one I did on camera. And I can't even tell you which one. But one of the things I did was use some little piece of ephemera at the top of that one. And I put one little, I don't know, this strip needed 2 yellow hearts for some reason. And this one, I just put 1 little heart at the top. So much fun. Okay, I'm gonna see how much further I can go. So I've got my kit out. This is the mystery kit that is sent once a month to Kendra's VIP patrons. There's also another kit that's sent. There's like, this is the big kit, and then there's mini kits like this that are sent at a lower level of her patrons. I think this is the $10 a month version, and this is the $25. So that's what we'll be playing with today. Stamps, dies. I've got most of my scraps in here. I have some scraps I put to the side, I think. There they are. So let's see how many more I can make. So let's make sketch number 4. This is super cute. Tracy made this card yesterday, and she made it with a lot of yellow, and you know I loved it. And hers were all like floral based, the ephemera that she chose to make, and it was really, really great. So let me find you guys and say good morning and hello. Hello, Miss Vicky and Heidi and Beth and Lee. Hello. Hi, Michelle. Good evening to you. It's probably dinner time for you. And it's really early for Mary C. What are you doing up this early? Although the older that I get, the more I understand. Let's make me some ephemera real quick because I used all of mine up. These cute little koalas and things. So I'm going to stamp these out. Let's have some blue koalas this time. And let's do yellow again. And I don't want to go crazy because it takes time to do this. And I'm already starting with less time today. I wonder, maybe I'll just stamp enough to go on these because I have some other pieces of ephemera as well. I loved having these. Those are so fun. It's like a confetti popper. Oh my goodness, so fun. And then I don't need the heart because it has a heart die and I'll just run that through. It doesn't need to be stamped. All these others we're gonna put on a block and stamp it up. I try not to just have things, you know, like put this kit to the side and then have it in my stash and never finish it or sit there for a year before I get back to it. When I'm sent things like this from now on, I'm just going to try to use it up. So that is the motivation for me today. It's just use it up. I'm going to lay them like that so I can stamp 2 at a time. Plaid koalas. That would be super cute. That would actually be really cute. We can do that. I think we should. Look, we can have yellow plaid koalas. You guys, I spent 8 or 9 hours cleaning my craft room on Saturday. Talk about making the most of my time. And my legs are so sore. Oh my goodness. They are so sore. Let's make the most of our paper too. I'm going to rotate that. Let's do it one more time. I kind of rocked it too much on that confetti piece. I'm still going to use it though. And then I can just pop a heart and get a couple of hearts out of this too. A couple of yellow hearts. So that piece is done. Now we need these in blue. I don't know. Yeah, it won't fit sideways, but just use it like this. How was y'all's weekend? Did y'all have a good weekend? Yesterday was busy. Oh my goodness, it was busy for me. I guess the whole weekend was busy for me. Can I do it? Can I fit? Almost. Let's go for it. It'll be fine. All right. I'm done with those. That's enough gifts and confetti poppers. I kind of just want to stamp the confetti popper over, and I want more and more confetti poppers. And it's not like I saw the stamp set and was like, ooh, you know what I mean? When it came to this one particular piece, but once I had them and was using them on my cards yesterday, I was like, oh my gosh, I love the stamp. So we're going to have yellow plaid koalas. Thank you, Mary. That was a brilliant idea. Let's do it. Can I get, no. These are pink and Maine. I don't know what set they come from. I don't know if they're still available. I have no idea about, I don't know anything about it. I couldn't get my QR code to work on the package, but they do come with a QR code so you can look things up. So if you find that you like paper, the paper that's in the kit or something else, then you can kind of go find it. It is too early for that to be going off. Ooh, I love this little koala in plaid. Mary C, kiss your brain. All right. That's enough koalas. We're not going to be able to make that many cards anyways. But this is the cool thing. If you have stamps and dies, you know, you can just sit down and make yourself a bunch of ephemera. Let's put that the right way. There we go. I'm going to get a plaid banner too. Oh my gosh. Is that not the cutest? I am keeping this stamp set. I love it. It's a keeper. But I did go through my stamps again. I probably have 100 that I'm getting rid of, y'all. Now, be patient because my son has to image all of them. But I've got him a big box. I told him yesterday, you've got a job. All right, let's do a thing. Let me see if I have any more scraps. Oh, I have some more yellow. Get some more yellow banners. We got some more scraps from over here. Feels so good. My craft room, you guys, is so nice. It is so clean now and organized. Like, who lives here? It's amazing. It started with one shelf and then it was like I couldn't stop. Everything got done. I even organized a whole bunch of my paper. Just, I think I touched every area of this craft room. I'm looking for some different colors here. And I always have these like thin little strips and never know what to do with them. This would be a good use of them. I mean, I can figure out something to do with them, but let's use them for this. I want banners in different colors. I feel a sneeze coming on. Let's all hope I don't. Hi, Judy R. It's dinner time, Michelle. What are you having? Chicken. Nice. Oh my gosh. I went to the grocery store last night. It's so painful at the checkout. But I'm grateful I can buy groceries. That's what I always tell myself. That's what I remind my family of too. Because I know it's not that way for everyone. So, as painful it is, I'm happy I get to do it. Oh, hello, Rebecca. Hello. I'm going to say Lessa, or is it Lisa? Lisa? Pretty sure it's Lisa. It's a fun spelling. Early crafting and is your favorite? Well, you're going to like it around here because Monday through Friday, if I go live, I can only go live bright and early. I have to be off of here by like today. I really need to be off of here by 6:45, but we'll see. I also don't like to leave projects unfinished, so no guarantee. Okay. Last week, in fact, I don't know if you were here for it. Oh, let's do this correctly. But I didn't finish my project in the first video. So I went and made my daughter's lunch, got her on the bus, did all the things, came back and finished my project with everyone. Okay, I'm gonna use some mint tape. Tape that down. I fixed my die cutting dilemma. I got my original Vera Bear Craft, man, I have a lot of banners, back out, and got the original sandwich together that it came with, and I forgot, it just cuts like a dream. It eliminates all of my die cutting woes, this machine. I love it so much. And if you've been around this last week, you know I got some die cutting woes. Okay. So it's no longer going to shake my camera. I moved my die cutting machine away from the camera. See, it was such a productive Saturday. You guys, so productive. Now we can die cut without it looking like there's an earthquake in Texas, which we do have earthquakes because of all the fracking. I'm not making it up. It's not a conspiracy theory. It's true. The scientists have said it. Okay. Oh my goodness. I love these little pieces. Okay. Let's get this one. And then I promise we're going to make a couple of cards. I just need to make myself ephemera. Let's get the yellow plaid going. So I have this mint tape is what I'm using from scrapbook.com. If you're wondering, I finally, I don't know, it's probably been out on the market like 5 years and I just now bought it. I always wait on trends. I'm the last to get it. Hello, good morning. Linda, how are you? I'm always like, does 3/4 of the population has 3/4 of the population tried it? I guess it's my turn now. I am so slow to jump on any bandwagon. I've been that way forever. And a lot of times, like now, I kick myself. I'm like, yeah, you should have bought some mint tape when everybody else was ranting and raving about it. I don't know. It's a defect, I guess. Okay. Should probably pass something besides blue through here for my. Let's get one of these yellow poppers. These, I'm telling you guys, are so cute. Here, I'm gonna let y'all look at my card. But when I started using those yellow poppers, those poppers yesterday, these pieces, I just like couldn't stop. So I put those on a card. And then I wanted to put them like on every card. This one was really fun. I did this one off camera. But I like this arrangement. Oh, and the banners. I couldn't stop with the banners either. They're just, it's the little details, you guys. So this is how I put my sandwich together. I put everything on the cutting plate, tape it down, then put my platform on top of that and flip it over. finished all 10 of your swap cards for paper organza? That's awesome. Oh my gosh, Linda, I so need to go join the Facebook group. I'll think about it and then it leaves me and I forget because, oh, silly me. I should have been doing a banner that time. Oh well. Anyways, it's because I'm not on Facebook, so I don't think about Facebook. I need different colors. Let's do this pink. And then let's make some cards. I'm going to pass this through like maybe 2 more times to get some different colors to work with. Because right now we have a lot of blue and plaid things. Yeah. So we'll pass this through a couple more times. Oh, I haven't been getting my hearts either. Silly me. Let's see if this will work. Let's use this for the heart. But that's cool. You got your swap cards done. Hi, Miss Linda. We'll call you Linda T. Since we got lots of Lindas. Hey, Natasha. Hey, if you guys participated in Kendra's card challenge 17, first of all, there's a playlist for yesterday's hop, and I'm telling you, it was so fun. I had the best time. But Kendra's video was before mine, and we're done with the panda. Oh, I always want to call it panda now, koala. Anyways, her video was before mine, and she announced a bunch of winners from KCC 17. And I saw Paula Rice won something. I saw some friends there, so you should definitely check it out. See if you participated, if you're a winner, and if you won something, you need to claim it. So go claim your prize. Take that piece out. Okay, I think this will be our last pass through. Oh my gosh. Natasha, that's absurd. Submit a resume for a job you've had for 13 years and tell them what you did last week. I'm sorry, Natasha. I can't help myself. I want a purple too. Let's get a purple heart too. We just need a little variety. Put the wrong one down. There we go. All right, this is the last pass through. Okay, guys. And then I'll have a lot of ephemera. What time is it? 6:12. We can do this. We can do this. I don't know if I'll be able to put these 2 dies next to each other, but maybe. Ooh, I can. It's close, but I can. Okay. Oh, gone are my die cutting woes. Is it because I never named this machine? I'm not, it shall remain nameless. Okay. Thanks for sitting with me as I did that. Yesterday, I had done all that off camera to be prepared. Oops. It'll be fine. But today, I didn't even know what I was going to make when I came in my craft room. I wasn't really sure what we were going to do this morning. But now we do. Oh, wow. That's cool, Natasha. Congrats on the new eco tank. Mine is on its way out, but I have its replacement already here. I'm just trying to get every print off of it that I can. And it's on its way out because the ink pad is filling up. Okay. Look at this cuteness. Now we can make some cards. I didn't do as many hearts. And I don't have as many colors as I had yesterday, but we can certainly make a few cards with that. This kit, okay, this one's, oh, it doesn't say Advent. Oh, this was a part of an Advent. Okay. Everybody's out of the way now. We also have this other ephemera that I will use. And now that you are so patient and so kind, let's make a card. Got a couple of scraps here. I only have 3 sheets of this left because I used, well, I made 6 cards yesterday for one and used quite a bit of it up. So this is what I have left. And I think this piece will be good for this sketch number 5. So let's use a different piece for this sketch. Oh, let's use this one. I just need to find out what size this piece of paper is and maybe make it straight. That would be cool. I had a straight edge. There we go. Oh, okay, let's do 4. Let's do 4 by 5. Okay. And then I think I'll be able to mat it easily with one of these. Yep. Pretty much. I just need to trim a little more off. And this is going to go on the front of our card, but let's make sure we have the color we want. I think it's going to look good with every color, but I choose blue. Okay, let me trim a little off this. This measures 4 inches, so I'm going to make by what, 5 1/4 probably? 4 by 5 1/4, yes. And this one is 5, so let's do 3 3/4 by 5 to go on 4 by 5 1/4. Nice. Okay. This is almost too easy. I feel like maybe this should go on a colored card base so that it's not too much white space. Let me look and see. I might also have to just grab some more patterned paper from my stash. And believe me, I have plenty. Good morning, Miss Paula Rice. I was talking about you earlier. I'm sure you already know this, but you know you won. You do, because you said you're so excited. I was going to say, if you didn't know, make sure you go claim your prize. I think What did you win? I think you won a Stamps of Life gift card. I could totally see you loving Stamps of Life. Yes, that's a good size. That is a good size. So I'm going to write that down over here. We did 3 3/4 by 5 and 4 by 5 and 1/4. Okay. Taking notes as we go. Now I'm going to grab a scrap from over here, my big scrap bag. It got some additions put in it yesterday. I'm looking for one that's long enough to stretch, but it doesn't need to be very wide. It just needs to be, it needs to go across my card. But if I don't have one long enough, we will make it up. Looks like I might have to make it up. I think this one's long enough, but is the color too, it's not too wild. It matches the blue. I think that'll work. When I said make it up, y'all probably know what I meant, but we could, you know, put it higher up and take a real short piece if we only had a real short piece and stretch it. So you don't have to have a super long piece. But these are just my scraps, so I don't mind. Let's do that. Wow, I couldn't even see where I was cutting, but that worked out. This paper was cool because it all had had a lot of cut aparts and the patterns. So I could see you getting a kit like this and just using all the cut aparts and use paper that's already in your stash, and you can make a whole bunch of cards. If I had taken that approach with this kit, I don't know, I probably could have made 20 cards or something. You guys, I feel it every time I get up or sit down. The backs, my muscles in the back of my legs, if there are any muscles back there, I'm not sure. They're sore. They're so sore. That's what cleaning will get you. Granted, it was like marathon cleaning, but still. I got a new printer. Speaking of new printers, I got a laser printer, y'all. It was on sale for $69, and I have been looking for them regularly and have not seen them drop that low in a long time, or ever, since I've been looking for them. I got an HP, and I'm excited to get it all set up. Okay, so this little sketch has this sentiment area here, which is perfect because it's going to give our panda like a place to land and stand. So let's add that. I wonder if we might want to use one of these pieces. Ooh, like the party time. It like is a piece that needs to go up because it has the banners in it. Let's not use that one or that one. Another year and even more amazing. Let's open presents. That's super cute. don't have to put the koala on there, but I want to. Let's try this. Let's leave the gift out. And what about not that color? A banner that's not catching on fire from the candles. What if we put the banner right there? I think that's pretty cute. Have your cake and eat it too. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Oh, you can on your birthday. Hey, Desiree. How's it going? You've already pre-shopped. I love that for you, Paula. That is awesome. Des, I loved your release yesterday. That was so fun. It was just such a fun day. I totally miss Sean, and I feel bad about it. I was caught up in prepping. I got distracted by paper. It's a common, I don't like it that way. Let's turn it a little. I think I'm gonna like it more cattywampus. Yeah, I like that better. Our little koala can be upright, but I want my cake sideways. And Desiree, I hacked my die cutting issues. I went back to my original sandwich and the die cutting machine that I love so much. And what do you know? Cuts like a charm. Anything I put through it. Okay. This one has that whole 3-dot trick up here. What if I put it down here? Let's do 3 different sizes. And let's do green because I haven't used the green ones yet. Let's do large, medium, and small / tiny. Yeah, why not? That's kind of fun. Okay, that is sketch number 4. Let's do, oh man, when Tracy did sketch number 5, I was like, I want to make that card right away. Okay, I saved a piece of paper for the sketch. There it is. It's like, where did it go? Okay, so sketch number 5. Super cool. I'm probably gonna have to wait. Did I have an extra? I don't think I did. No, I used all my circles. I'm probably gonna have to cut a circle for this. And then, so I need a long piece. I think I'll do both of these out of solid colored cardstock. So let's do that. Let's make that card. I am going to just simply trim off this to not have that hole at the top because it will show on this design. And this is going to be the centerpiece. Done. I think we'll pick yellow. I like the yellow with the circle because it feels like the sun with the scallop circle. Whoops, almost did that wrong. All right. Oh, it does. I also moved my die cutting machine this weekend when I did like my 9-hour cleaning of my craft room. It shouldn't take 9 hours, but I was reorganizing too. I moved things around, and you know, I was thinking about it. That's really something I should do frequently. More frequently than I do is reevaluate like what I'm making, what I'm crafting, what I'm using, and move things around. Okay, so now we have this long narrow piece. There's some at the top and some peeking out the bottom. So that could be one piece of paper, or we're going to cheat and we're going to make it one sheet of paper, but we're going to split it in half. Okay, so as I was preparing, Ava Lee, hi darling, as I was preparing for this hop yesterday, I don't know what I'm working with here. It's just about 4, pretty close. Okay, so let's do 3.5. What came to mind was a lot more of trickery, splitting papers like this and trickery when it comes to using my 5x7, I'm sorry, my 6x6 paper pads on 5x7 cards. I just need to employ more trickery, because I've always kind of struggled with that. Like, how am I going to use all this 6x6 paper in my stash as a 5x7 card maker? Well, I have to think of it differently. I don't have to cut, not every piece has to be one solid piece. And that really dawned on me yesterday. And I'm so glad it did. Because, like, for instance, here, now I took this little piece that was intended for an A2 card, and I'm going to be able to get this design for a 5x7. I need to trim this down a little bit. And I might have to trim it some more, we'll see. But see, we just need a little trickery. A little card making trickery. And then let's use this piece. And I know that is not new. Lots of people have figured that out before, but I had to figure it out for myself, evidently. And it took a while. I mean, Alicia does stuff like that on her sheet loads all the time. And hopefully now it's kind of cemented in my brain. All right. And so our card is going to look something like this. Now, I think it's still too tall, but that's okay. We'll work on that. Let's bring in a plaid panda. So cute. And a gift. I think I like the gifts kind of in front of the pandas. We could have a gift on each side. Oh, I like that. Let's do that. Okay, let's get this on a card base. Oh, thanks, Mary. Okay. Whoops. Trim the other end. This one down here, I probably will, because I wanted the banners at the top of that one. Let's take a look and see how much more trimming we need. So I got my card base out. This doodad will be at the top. We can go ahead and glue that on. Oof, I love this green color a lot, but it doesn't fit the vibe. So let's put that up there. Okay. Then let's put this down here. I'm gonna make it stretch the full length of the card. should have a whole bunch of packages coming in this week. I've been shopping for one. Shh. And some design teamwork and some stuff for the shop. So exciting. Okay. Oh, it's going to work. It's perfect. Okay. Ooh, I like this card. I loved Tracy's yesterday. If you did not see Tracy at Not Afraid of Color, if you didn't see her version of these sketches, got to go check it out. She did sketch 4, 5, and 6. And then after her, it was Yvette. She did 7, 8, 9. 7 was Hungry. I can't help it. I'm sorry. And then after Yvette, it was, oops, this is too long. That's okay. It'll be fine. This will be a hand-delivered card. Then it was Shanna. Shanna was so much fun. Oh my gosh, she made really pretty, like, shabby chic cards. And she did 10, 11, 12. And then it was our friend Lala over at Mommy Guide. And Lala did the rest. And I kept saying 6 sheets of 6x6 paper will make you 15 cards. Oh, nay, not this time, honey. It'll make you 18 cards. That last sketch makes 4 cards. So I just was stuck in my head about it. It makes, and I think because it makes 15 different cards, but if you cut it the way Kendra suggests, you can get 18 cards. It's just the last 4 will be the same design, which is really actually cool because then you have a set of cards that are all, you know, the same, which is really fun. I didn't exactly line that up right, but we're going to go with it. It's glued down now. There's no turning back. I think we'll be able to get another card, my friends. What time? Oh, yeah, we can do another one. Oh, yeah, and I just looked over. The next one's... We got that. We got that. Oh, I like that he's just surrounded by the gifts. Isn't this a fun sketch, you guys? I love it. Got to get all the poppers on these. I think I may be wanting to put poppers on everything from now on. It's a party. I haven't been putting the banners on. Let's give them a purple banner. I wish I had a purple popper, but I don't. But I could if I had more time because it's a stamp and die. There. I think the banner just makes it a scene. And scene. Look at you. That's cute. Let's put that on there. Okay, then we're done with this card for now. Oh, that was nice. That was fun. Gosh, I'm really like in my purple mood. And Saturday when I was organizing all my paper, I realized purple is the color I have the least of. Like in my colored cardstock, I have like this much purple and I'll have like that much of every other color. Okay, card sketch number 6. This is the last one for today. We're gonna do this one. We can totally do that. I think what we're gonna have to do, I don't have a whole heap of this pattern paper left. This is all I have left. What's on the other side of this? Bummer. But it'll work. We're just gonna have to change our dimensions to make my paper work for me. So my card's gonna look a little different because I'm using the last 2 sheets, success, of the pattern paper that came in this kit. So that's cool. We can do this. I'm gonna trim this down so it's 6 wide. Let's go 4. We'll have a 4x6, and then we need to mat that. I'm looking over in my scraps to see what I have to play with. I don't know that this green is the right color. I don't think there's any, well, there's a little bit of green. Oh, we can make it work. Ooh, let's cut it like this so we have more left over. Go back to eyeballing it. Okay. Green is unexpected. Let's do that. Okay, so we've got that. Let me get my card base out and see if I want to cover the back with another color, or I might just leave a big white border. I like a big white border on my cards, but not everybody does. If you don't, just put another color of cardstock back there. You guys, I used to get this paper for $8.99 a ream. I was looking because I need some, and it has gone up to $27 a ream. I'm not a mathy person, so I can't tell you what percentage that is, but it's a lot. It's basically like 3 times as much as what it used to cost. So I'm going to try a new one. Moral of the story, I'm changing brands. I'm going to try a new one. It was $10 cheaper. We'll see if I like it. I don't know. I have to cut it up first. I mean, it's just my card bases. And honestly, sometimes this one's a little thick because I use so many layers. But yeah. If you don't make that many cards and you find what you want and you can justify it, by all means. But I make probably 50 cards a month. So I'm going to shop around. I did a scalloped border that you'll never see. All right. I love that Carrie Rhodes always puts hearts on hers with her glue. Okie doke. So that's that. And now we've got this piece that's going to go, and I think this is all going to work out great. So excited that we sat here. I made 3 more cards with you, and I don't have any more patterned paper. Okay, so this measures 3 by not quite 2, but it's just what I had at the time. And now I need to mat this. pink. I had to make it small enough that I could mat around it. You know what else I'm excited about? I'm excited about the fact that we got my measurements written down. So now when I want to go back and remake these cards, I don't have to figure out the sizes again. Okay, so this is, again, what we're making here. And I'm going to write my measurements down. So it was 4 by 6, and then we'll do 4 1/4 by 6 1/4, or 4 1/2 by 6 1/2 would also be cool. And then we're just going to call this piece 2 by 3, and then 2 1/4 by 3 1/4. Cool. Excellent. This is what we're working with, and now it's time for scraps. This is all the paper I have left, you guys, all the patterned paper. So we're gonna have to do our banners and a colored cardstock. Ooh, I like the pink. Okay, so let's cut those out real quick. What time is it? Ooh, okay, I wanted to go by now. But that's okay. It's gonna make my daughter a pasta salad for lunch. An anti-pasta salad, but not with all the trimmings, because she would not like that. I love those salads. Okay, so this will be our longer piece for the back. Hi, Miss Cat. Hi, Jenny G. Hey, Cordelia. Okay, we're gonna put that piece behind. I am just strictly eyeballing here, you guys. Let's put, we need a longer piece. Oh, I found another scrap. Yippee. This one. Okay, and we need to make it skinnier. Wish it was that easy to get skinny. Just a little boop, boop, and you're done. Hi, Diane. How you doing? Making my last card. Making sketch number 6 of Kendra's card challenge number 18. So I was telling everybody about a laser printer, and I'm so excited about it because, you guys, now I'll be able to foil things that I print with my ink machine, so I can foil my own digital printables. Oh gosh, I'm so excited. And I can print photos and do gel prints. So yeah, it's on. It is so on. Okay. Let's put our last little plaid koala. Let's put that one right there. And then, yeah, we're probably going to have a popper. Confetti popper. Okay, I think this is it. I think I'm going to keep it really simple and clean and do this. Okay. Oh, good. That's glued down. All right, here we go. let's put this on. Just a little boop of glue right there so I can line it up. Yeah, like that. And now we'll glue this whole thing down. You buy the accent opaque 100 in the 11 by 17 size. Oh, it's $2 cheaper. Ah, 11 by 17. That's clever, Cordelia. What are your measurements? What size card are you making with that? Are you making the 4 1/4 by 5 1/2? Probably, right? I got a Nina, not the Jennifer McGuire kind. I got a different weight. I'm gonna see if I like it. I don't need, really, honestly, because I put so much paper on my cards. Like, I very rarely make a 1-layer card. I do it from time to time, but it's not the norm. That I can stand a lighter, like, index weight. This is the accent opaque. What I'm using today is the accent opaque 100 pounds. Okay, and let's put our popper on. It's a party. It's official. It's got a popper. All right. Now, I cut way more than I needed, but that's okay. I'll save these with the stamp and die set. So I'm going to put all that to the side for now. I have one little koala left. If I bring in another paper pad, I could make all the sketches with this. This could use a sentiment, I know. But we don't have time for that. That one's too big. A sentiment came in the stamp set. It says celebrating you. But again, I gotta go. I gotta go make pasta salad, y'all. I gotta go get my daughter on the bus. It's time to mom. And then it's time to be a very productive worker bee. We're so busy at work. But I'm happy with these for where they're at for now. And do I have them in the right order? I do. Okay, so that's that. These are the cards we made today. Thanks for hanging out with me. So this was sketch number 4. I still kind of want to add something to it, but I don't know what. This is sketch number 5. I love this sketch. It's so cool, isn't it? And then this is sketch number 6. I love this one. I love them all. It's like children. You can't pick a favorite. I mean, somebody could, but I can't. And I love this one too. So cute. Way to go, Kendra. And then all of yesterday's cards. Look at all these. I'm going to be set. Somebody's going to be like, I want a koala card for a birthday. Do you have one? I have like 15. Pick which one you want. Around here, we love koalas, so that could happen. It's actually quite possible. Between me and Sparkle Heart, yeah, we could do that. Thanks for hanging out with me. Well, here in Texas, it's a rare breed, but we have the plaid koala. Diane. Thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. If you want to play along with KCC 18, there is the best place to go is kendrascardchallenges.com. You can find out everything you need to find out. You will get it for free over on Patreon, and you can play along and have some fun with us. I now get to turn the page and go there next. How fun is that going to be? All right. Thanks for watching, you guys. Y'all have a super day. Bye, everyone.